Hello everyone, this is Diane. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and I want to share with you some very fun things that I found today at an indoor flea market. There is a local store that I've been to. It used to be a grocery store back in the day, and now it is used as an antique slash artisan market, and I've mentioned it before. I've been there and I've gotten some things there, but I don't go that often because it's a lot pricier than where I can when I can get things at the flea markets that I go to. But like I said, I have gone there and I have found a few things. And then in the summertime, they do outdoor flea market in the parking lot. But it's only on Sundays, and it's really not a great one. There's a lot of vendors selling candles and Avon and stuff like that. But now they've expanded further into the grocery store because it's a great big building, and they don't use even half of it for their antique store. So they've expanded further into the building, and they've opened an indoor flea market with vendors. And it's only open on Fridays and Saturdays. So I went today, and I will keep going every couple of weeks maybe till it fills up. They're filling up with vendors. But I was really surprised at how much stuff I came home with, because I was kind of thinking it might be priced the same as in the other part of their store. But, you know, each vendor marks their own things. So anyway, let's just get going and let me show you. Stay till the end because I have some special things over here that I'm saving for last. So, can I stack that without causing an avalanche? These things were free. I actually gave her a couple dollars for the books, but she was willing to give them to me for free. I just felt bad. So I said, well, let me give you some. I think I gave her 3 and she gave me back 1. She just wanted to get rid of the books. But the magazines were free. I did purchase a couple things from her. So I'm not going to flip through these, but these are just, you know, not vintage magazines. They're from 2022. This one is actually December, January of this month. And so I'll just, Reader's Digest has gotten so skinny. Well, all the magazines have. I'll just go through those and cut them up for my glue books. Oh, there's another one. And then I saw this stack of books, and they're Christmas books, and I thought, well, I didn't have a big Christmas craft book to make a December domestic arts journal this year, so I wanted to look at them and see if I wanted one. I didn't even pick one up yet. She just saw me moving something out of the way so I could look at them, and she said, oh, those books, you can just take them, just take them. She just didn't want them anymore, didn't want to throw them away, so I gave her a couple bucks for them. But they are all Christmas books. This is a Leisure Arts publication, Holidays Remembered. So I don't think this is even a craft book. Maybe it is. It's got cross-stitch projects. Looks like it's all cross-stitch. Oh, it's all different holidays. It's not just Christmas. Holidays Remembered. Okay. Yeah, I can cut this up and use it for various kinds of books. Christmas is coming. I'm not going to flip through all of them. I just want to see kind of what, this is 1985 by Oxmoor House. I might have had this one that I used. I might have made a journal out of that book. Yeah, it's got some cute pictures. There's another, oh, this is a paperback one. That's cute. She had them marked for $1.25, and then it was crossed out, so it was just $1, and then she's just like, just take them. So I'll just try to cut some images and maybe take some pages out of this one, but obviously I won't make a journal out of it. Here's a cookbook. The Spirit of Christmas again. Another Christmas is Coming. So that was pretty good for a couple dollars. Oh, there. What I did purchase from her were these. And she just charged me $1 for each book. And this was The Modern Organist. So it's just got some cool diagrams of the organ keyboard and how to play it and stuff like that. And I don't know if I would have purchased it but she saw me looking at it and said it was $1, and then she said, and you can take the magazines for free. So I said, okay, and I'll give you $1 for this. But I like it. I'm glad I picked it up. And then she only charged $1 for this, and this is gorgeous. American Cut Glass Association. Look at these pages. I love these. These will be great in journals. I can cut out individual pieces and use them as tuck spots and even make tags out of them. I think they're beautiful. What are these? Salt and peppers. Are these salt and pepper too? Tell me what those are if you know. They don't say. Here it says salt and peppers. And here, oh, they're knife rests. Oh, what a good idea. So you don't have to lay your dirty knife down on the tablecloth. You should have those today. And then the little size, I love them. I just love that book. Very glad I found that. These were not flea market prices. These were inside the store. I had seen them there before, and I thought, and I looked them up on Amazon, and I thought I might just as well get them. I think maybe I had to look them up on eBay, because I like looking at them. I like the shabby chic style. And I think I had this book, and I had cut it up and used, I still have some of the pages, but I love it. I love it. So I will read the book, and then if I want to, I can cut it up again and make ephemera and pockets and things with it. So I got 2 shabby chic books. They're just such beautiful images and pictures. Look at that. That's perfect for a journal. Except I wish the pages weren't so glossy, but it's okay. I don't mind. I will still use them. But yeah, I'll enjoy taking time to look at them too. And then this one also was inside the store. It's boxed, but it's furniture, and I love using, and these are not glossy. I love using furniture pages in my journals, and I don't think I've ever had one this big. But these make really, really fun pages in journals. And if you can cut things out and use them as embellishments and pockets and tuck spots, even better. Love that diagram page. It smells a little musty as I'm flipping through it, so I will air it out. But it was, oh, no wonder it smells musty. Ugh. I'll get rid of that cover. Now, back to the inside flea market. I paid $1 for this. Actually, yeah, he was gonna charge me $4 for what's in here, and then I asked how much this was, and he said, I'll give them both to you for $5. So I took it. So this is how to design your own clothes and make your own patterns. And this was the very first booth that I went to. These next items that I'm showing you, I got a whole bunch at his booth, and I was surprised. I think he's the owner of the store, of the main store, and the name of the store is Chandler's Antique and Artisan Market, and I think he was Chandler. Look at that, you know, Mr. Chandler. Chandler's their last name. I love that for a page. But oh, and it's double-sided. Oh, that's perfect for a journal page. So I was surprised at the price. I'll show you the stack of things I got from them, and I was afraid to ask the price. These are great. Love these pages. So I can use them just as pages. They're matte. They're all black and white, but that's fine. Or I can cut things out of them and make embellishments with them. That's a fun book. And this is the stack of stuff that I got. And it's all Vogue patterns, pattern books from different decades. This is 1977, 1970. There's even at least one from the 60s. This is 1965, 59, 69. This looks like 50s. Yeah, 57 and 58. Oh my goodness. Well, that's McCall's. I think everything else is Vogue. 52. That's the oldest one so far. Yep, that's the oldest one. And that one's 64. They're awesome. And there's 10 of them. And I was looking at them, and I was going through them and trying to decide which ones I would take. I wasn't going to take this one because there are no drawings. It's all photographs. But then I asked, look at that page. That's fun. I asked, how much are these? And she said, they're $1 each. And I was like, oh, okay. Very calmly. Yes, I'm going to take the whole stack. I just stopped looking through them. I picked them up. So I will use these, but I just didn't want to pay, however, like $3 or $4 or more for one that didn't have illustrations. This one is 1970. I think this was a really, really good find. Vogue International. I mean, this stack of magazines was a really, really good find. So far, these are just photographs because these are in the 70s. But look at that. That is cool. I'm so excited about these. Here's another 71, so it's probably all photographs also. I'll still use them, and I will love using them. It has the subscription envelope. That's really cool. See, it's an envelope. I'll use that. And then 1965. This one will have some illustrations. I remember this. Somehow I remember that. 1965, I wasn't even 10 years old yet. That picture just looks familiar. And this, she's all wrapped up in interfacing, different types of Pellon interfacing. I remember that too. Well, come on, let's get to the patterns. Having trouble just turning the pages. Well, I thought it would have illustrations. There's one. Maybe Vogue just did pictures, but I looked through one that I thought I saw illustrations. Yeah, there's a few in here. And the envelope. This one is 1959. They don't have illustrations like the simplicity in McCall's pattern catalogs. But look, they're just so pretty. I like all the pages anyway. That envelope got chopped off because it was in there crooked. 69. This one feels a little thicker. That's a fun piece right there. Love this. They're very tall though. I love these pages. I like that dress. It's pleated here. Fun pages. And the McCall's pattern book. Let's see what this one has in it. This one is 1957 and 58. I was a brand new baby then. Holiday issue. Again, photographs. I'm not complaining. I still would have bought them. These are cute. Aren't they adorable? Look at her in her slip, brushing her hair. Aw. How pretty. Sub-teen, so that must be a preteen. Teen fashions. This isn't the end. I still have some great things to show you. That's cool. And then this is 52. We'll just do a quick flip. These are nice. I'm going to have so much fun with these books. Look at those. Great. Said this was going to be a quick flip, but I found a cache of goodness in here. Illustrations, lots of illustrations. And two more. This one is 74. Comes with this. I do remember seeing this when I was flipping through before I saw prices, and I was excited about these little inserts. And this one has simplicity inside it. I remember getting these. They would stick these inside your bag at the fabric store. This was from a store in Wyalusing, Pennsylvania. And Vogue 1964. That is such a fun ad there for La Mode buttons. You couldn't buy this button yesterday, it says, or these either. This Minute Ideas for Quilting. Fun, fun, fun. I'm going to really enjoy going through those books. Look at this in pink. That is really cute. May 74, July 74, and June 74. And the Simplicity one is July, but it doesn't have a date. Probably the same year. Okay, so I got all of those from one vendor, and that book that I showed you that was $1. And this. These are napkins. They're paper napkins. A whole box of them. So it's got a green sticker on it, which meant anything in their booth with the green stickers were 3 for $10. And this was the only thing I wanted that had the sticker. So he said it would be $4, but then he only charged me $1 for the other book, so I figured it was worth it. There's a lot of them. It's only 1 ply. It says made in England. And it has a crepe paper feel to it. I don't think it's not quite as stretchy, maybe, as crepe paper, but it's so beautiful and delicate. I love it, and I think it's a full box. I don't see any writing on it, like a maker or a quantity or anything. It's just a silver box. And then, from another vendor, I found 2 scrapbooks. Yes, 2 scrapbooks. And I asked him, I looked at this one, I was looking through it, and I really liked what was in it, and he said $15. And I was like, okay, that's worth it for what's in here. And I looked through this one, and it had some nice stuff in it, but not as much nice stuff. And I thought he would ask less for that, for this one. So I said, and how much for this one? And he said 15, and then he goes, well, you can have them both for 20. Okay then. So I took them both. So this one has some drawings in it that are quite nice. Are they drawings or coloring? I don't know. I think somebody either drew them or traced them or something and then colored them. Her name is Evelyn. This is printed because I can see the printing of the beak and the word there. But somebody colored them. And Evelyn got an A on her paper about Betsy Ross. There's some presidential silhouettes, Abe Lincoln and George Washington. The 4-leaf clover. Thought her name was Evelyn, but it looks like Elvin. E-L-V-Y-N, or E-L-W-Y-N, Elwyn. So these are just some poems that she copied out in very nice handwriting. I can put them in a journal. Another printed coloring page. A Christmas program from 1948. Oh, wow. There's George Washington's axe, his hatchet. There are many flags in many lands. So I wasn't all that interested in the colored pages, and I hadn't even looked at all the other stuff. And I wasn't all that interested in the magazine clippings that are glued in here, but there were some nice items if he wasn't going to charge too much. So for $15, I was just going to leave it. But he actually just charged me $10 per book. I was willing to pay $15 for the other one, so I really just added $5 for this. Park your gum here, a penny an hour, 2 cents all day. At school. Sorry, I had to read the comics. Oh, how cute. So, you know, there's some nice pictures in here, but I wasn't going to pay. I like that one. That's cute. Hope you can see them. I wasn't even looking. We're getting to some of the other things, though, I promise. Another page written by Elwyn in 1949. The little woman that used her head. I have to read that. That's cute. She looks a little pouty. Susanna and John Wesley. Duck season. Autumn Song. Looks like it came from a children's magazine. So here is a birthday card. If you must have a birthday, you must have a birthday card. Some tape. There's a Valentine card. Here we come to some more cards. There's another George Washington silhouette. But birthday cards and Valentine cards. Lots of magazine clippings. A few more cards. A bunny hatching out of an egg, and boy, he looks a little scary. This says Lady of the Evening. I don't think it meant what we might think it means now. A busy school morning, apparently. Look at all the yellow buses. So it doesn't have a lot of cards in it, but I can use some of the magazine images as well. That one's cute. Oh dear, he's losing his lunch. The other book, the other scrapbook doesn't have all of the magazine clippings. What's in here? The calendar came in that envelope. It's got pages from a children's magazine and some little cutout art pieces. Isn't that nice? They all got saved. Bible stories from 1946. Oh, that's fun. Okay, now let's look at the other scrapbook. This one has Valentine's. 1950, Valentine's, birthday, get well, and Christmas. Now there is tape on them, so probably it will either tear or leave tape residue on them. Look at that. So let's just take a little look at the Valentine cards. I'll have to get these in my shop real soon. I just sold all the Valentines I bought last year. I bought them on Memorial Day last year and saved them all year till January of this year. But these I actually got before Valentine's Day, so I can get them in my shop before Valentine's Day. It's got some flocking on it. Some birthday, get well. Postcard. Another postcard. Midwestern University, Wichita Falls, Texas. Look at that. Beautiful looking campus. Grade 3, learning about music. She had to practice drawing treble clefs. Birthday cards. Aw, that one's cute. This one's cute. Oh. Oh, you can make them go up and down. That's adorable. Oh, and it has a scripture verse on it. Suffer little children to come unto me. Somebody wrote very nicely on there. There's a postcard from Atlantic City. This is dated 1950. I have a niece that goes to Atlantic City at least once a year with her boys. I think it's Atlantic City she goes to. The swan card, I can save that for swan journals I'll be doing. I already did some swan journals a couple years ago, but I'll be doing more. That's a really pretty card there. Aw. That's sweet. I just love these old greeting cards. Another birthday. So what? This one has fabric there. Beautiful with poppies. That's gorgeous. That one doesn't look so old. It's from a Secret Sister. Some good advice on your birthday. Go ahead and try it. You're young, so it's no harm to sleep late on your birthday, so shut off the alarm. There's a pretty postcard. This one doesn't look old either. 83. Uh-oh, this kitty is missing his eye. It says, if I tried to write all my wishes down. Oh. Why is it over his nose? Oh, but it must be as plain as the nose on my face. So something was glued on there, poking out. Another postcard. Here's Cinderella. Oh, I love this one. It's plastic. Aww, it's gorgeous. I'll probably put that in one of my journals. I love it. This one's awfully cute too. Look at the chick all dressed up with a pretty hat and the shoes. His head moves. Her head moves. That's adorable. I like elephants, so isn't that adorable? A Valentine elephant. Aw. There's another elephant, but that one's not faring so well. She doesn't feel well. Here's another one on plastic. They're playing croquet. I used to play croquet when I was a kid. We had a croquet set we set up in our front yard. Oh, and we made up a silly little rhyme. My grandmother could hear it. They lived down the road. On the other, oh, I just tore it. Darn it. On the other side of the road from us, and she could hear us in our yard yelling, "Hey, let's play croquet today, okay?" How silly. That's 1950, but I still remember it. And I kind of felt embarrassed when I found out my grandmother could hear us. Oh, there's some really nice cards in here. And that is the end. Oh, that's beautiful. So this book was definitely worth the, I'll say 15 for that and 5 for this one, because this one probably wasn't worth more than 5. But yeah, I'm happy with what I got today between this and those pattern books and those gorgeous napkins and all the other books. I'm pretty happy with. I'm glad I went today. It was very fun to go out on a cold winter day and find a flea market very close. It's just on the other side of town. So thanks for watching. Tell me what you liked the best. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.